Fallout. Fallout. On the first night of Parents' Weekend, your arms are still wrapped around Tandem when you're blinded by the sudden flash of a photographer's camera. You try to identify the culprit, but all you manage to make out is a shadowy silhouette as they escape into the night. Stop right there. Tandem rushes after the paparazzo, but the mystery photographer has already vanished. Damn it. How did he get away so fast? Is there a secret tunnel around here? I have no idea. I barely knew there was a leg on campus before tonight. Damn, what are we gonna do? This is a disaster. I'm not clearing my throat. We're gonna keep reading like this. We gotta see what happens. To start, we're gonna get dressed and we need to prepare for the fallout. You and Tim slip back into your clothes and make your way toward the twinkling lights of the quad. To avoid suspicion, you and Taylor split apart outside the dean's reception. We'll talk later, okay? Right now, it's weird to split away. It's kind of weird saying you're splitting away from your bodyguard, but okay. Understood. You sneak in while I stand guard. I'll catch up once it's safe. Wait. What's wrong? You slip your arms around his neck and pull him in for a quick kiss. You smile sheepishly as you step back. I don't know when I'll have another chance to do that. Probably not for a very long time, if you stay out here much longer. You nod and head inside. You can just hear the background, like with Fortnite on. I can just hear the fire flames in my background. Tobias, where were you? Mom, I thought you left. Just my voice is fine, I swallow and it gets worse. Mom, I thought you left. We came back when Agent DeMarco said he lost sight of you. We weren't able to get in touch with Tatum either. Was he with you? No, he must have been looking for me too. Mom, I need to talk to you alone. A little while later, you and your mom was settled on the couches in the suite with the rest of the security team posted outside. Why, sweetie? What's going on? Take a deep breath and tell her everything. Well, almost everything. Yeah, God, doing what? Who are you with? It's probably better if you don't know. That way you have plausible deniability. I was really hoping I wouldn't need plausible deniability when it comes to my son's love life. But you're right. It's probably best if I can sincerely say I don't know anything about this. Your mom sighs and stands. I got the team on it. Hope we can track down this paparazzo before they sell that picture. Photo. Dumbass. Thanks, Mom. She gives you a long look. You're not sure what she's looking for, but it's pretty clear she doesn't find it. She slips out of the suite, and you flop back on the couch, your mind far too full to go to sleep just yet. The next morning, God, every time I swallow, it gets worse again. The next morning, you enter the common room of your suite to find your mom and her whole team camped out around the kitchen island. Good morning? Really? I had quite the opposite impression. What your mother means to say is we were unable to stop the picture before it got out. You mean Winston hands you a copy of Voyeur magazine? God, the first family's dirty little secret. It's the first time seeing with a Tandem. And I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Tandem, maybe because he has a big ass hand, but it looks like he covers more of his face than like when it was Blaine or Ina. I swear. Cause I can barely see his face. He covers more than the other two did. Also, the way it makes you look the one who's terrible at hiding your own face. Like, damn. You can't even put it in front of your face. You can't even turn away. You look straight into the camera. Oh my god. I just can't tell who is with me. That's good, right? It does provide us some cover, but it's also causing a feeding frenzy online. Everyone's speculating on who your mystery lover is. Unfortunately, you have bigger things to deal with. The team rushed a poll after the headline first went up. This is just since this morning? It's a small sample size, but I'm afraid so. People seem to think you can't control your son. Mom, I'm so sorry. We have to issue a statement identifying mystery lover. Once we can show this isn't Tobias being promiscuous with a random stranger, the sooner we can put this behind us. After all, Tobias is a grown adult who is allowed to have a relationship so long as he keeps his clothes on in public in the future. Your eyes snap up to meet Tatum's gaze across the room. His expression is as impassive as ever, but you can see the spark in his eyes. Oh yeah, I forgot Tatum's gonna be here. I forgot Tatum, our bodyguard, is gonna be with us the whole time. Almost the whole time. Pretty much the whole time. It's gonna be with us a lot. I was like, would Tatum be here? I didn't say anything about Tatum being here. Oh. Wait a second. Nobody look too hard at the picture right now. And don't look at Tatum, imagine him shirtless. For no reason. Just don't imagine Tatum shirtless. It's just weird. I tried that. It's uncomfortable. Not that I've ever seen him as a shirtless, I just imagine it. But like don't look at the top boy too hard. Don't look at that too hard. Don't look at the body and agreed. Now that we know the extent of the problem, we can't fight this thing without saying who they are. I can't name them. The whole thing was my idea and I deserve the blame. Clearly this person is a bad influence on you. You never acted out like this before Pentecost. Or maybe I just realized that I owe it to myself to live my life. They're a bad influence on me? Oh. Well, that's not good. You probably wouldn't want them to be head of my security. Anyways, whatever the case may be, I'm willing to bet the voters would buy that your secret lover taught you into this lapse in judgment. Guys, I don't want to have to go to this. I don't want to have to resort to this, but I will go to your phone if you leave me no other choice. Seriously? You have that little respect for my privacy? It's not about that. I'm just trying to find the best solution to help protect you in your future. I'm worried about you. Let's at least be honest with each other, Mom. You're worried about your campaign. Mom opens her mouth to retort, but Winston cuts her off. Why don't we see what we can do to spin the story with what we got right now? If we can't get it under control within a couple of days, then we'll try more extreme methods. Very well. Tell the pilot to ready Eagle Flight 1. I want to be back in Berlin by this afternoon to start cleaning up this mess. You're leaving just like that? But the rest of Parents Weekend? The rest of Parents Weekend is cancelled for both of us. I need to rebuild some goodwill back at home. I'm leaving Winston with you to do damage control on this end. You are? But Melissa. Tanner puts a hand to his earpiece and steps forward. Madam President, the limo's ready for you. So professional. After everything. What? Sorry, what? Good. Tatum, escort me to the airport. I want to talk to you about a few things. Michael could oversee Tobias' security this afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Tatum gives you an apologetic look. Tatum gives you an apologetic look as he follows your mom out the door. Soon it's just you and Winston. Buckle, Tobias. You're good hands. I know just how to get the public back on your side. You do? Absolutely. And step 1 is round up the press. Oh, my voice somehow just cleared itself. God damn it. It was fun when it lasted. It only lasted 8 minutes. 8. No, wait. Less than that. Less than 8 minutes. Within just a few hours, you're backstage at the most important press conference of your life. I hope this venue is agreeable. Mr. Torres is all. I hope this venue is agreeable, Mr. Torres. Is all we had available to the last minute. Thank you, Miss Seth. We'll make it work, I'm sure. As Winston discusses some of the details with an assistant, Anna sounds up to you. Are you okay, Tobias? And I saw the headlines this morning. I can only imagine how horrible it is to have your private life splashed all over the front page like that. I forget what happens if it's her, but no, it doesn't matter. I'm starting to get used to it, unfortunately. Tobias, it's almost time. Good luck out there. You nod before making your way to the edge of the curtains. You hear the rustling of the reporters on the other side, all waiting for you. You can do this, Tobias. You're the first son of one of the most powerful nations in the world. Don't let them see you sweat. Just remember what you talked about. Don't answer the questions they ask. Answer the questions you want to answer. You will yourself to smile about the fact that your heart is beating so fast you feel sick. Take a deep breath, then walk out onto the stage. Momentarily blinded by the flashing cameras,
but you force yourself to smile as you step up to the podium. The reporters quiet down as you begin your statement. Thank you all for being here today. I'm Tobias Monroe, first son of the great nation of Rutherland. I want to start by saying I take my duties as first son seriously. I know I represent my country everywhere I go. Although my time at school these past 6 weeks hasn't exactly gone as planned. You feel yourself strained from your talking points, and so you glance down at your notes. I want to be the first person to say that my recent behavior is not befitting someone in my position.
You can say that again. Look, we know what your statement's gonna say. Get to the good stuff.
Who was the person in the photo with you? The other reporters join in, and you feel your control of the room slipping away. You have to say something to regain everyone's attention. People of Rutherland, please listen to me. You know the reporters clamoring for attention and focus on the main TV cameras in the back of the room, hoping to connect with the viewers at home. I know you're disappointed in me. I am too. My mistakes have nothing to do with my mom's ability to run the country. But your voice disappears in the clamor, the reporters shouting over one another to make themselves heard. Do you feel you let your people down? More importantly, do you feel you let the president down? I know my mom's polling numbers have been affected by the incident last night, but
is that what we're calling it now? Incident? Because where I'm from, we call it a full-blown sex scandal.
Thank you, that'll be all. Chaos breaks out as the reporters shout your name. You take one last look over your shoulder at the swarm of the press, circling like they smell blood in the water. How the hell am I supposed to come back from this? I'm sorry, Winston. I blew it. They were all talking at once, and I couldn't. Winston shushes you, pulling you into a tight hug. None of that, Tobias. We tried one strategy, but it didn't work. Out. Now it's on to plan B, then C, all the way to plan Z if we have to. In the meantime, don't look so glum. Next time will be better, I promise. I just never thought things could get so out of control. Just shake it off and focus on the next thing. And Tobias, I want you to know that I'm not going to stand in the way of your relationship with your new friend. But your mom wants me to help you clean up your public image, but what you do in private, well, that's nobody's business but your own, right? Winston, you're the best. You still have to be careful though. No hanging out together when there's even a remote possibility you might be seen. No hackable communications. I understand, but I hate it has to be like this. I know it's hard, but if you care as much about this person as you say they do, I know you'll find a way. Now, are you ready to the next stop in your apology tour? I was trying to do an emote, but I didn't think it was going to be that one. I know it's on that page. Okay. You think about Tandem and your mom and all the reasons you're putting yourself through this. And bring it on. After a short car ride, you, Winston, and your security team arrive at an animal shelter. You know how our constituents love animals. I'll set up an interview, and don't worry, we already screened the questions. They know the scandal is off limits. Sounds too good to be true. You're surprised when you step into the lobby, however, to find Blaine and Dion awaiting. What are you two doing here? That's Andler. He's the one who invited us.
But we are happy to come, right, Blaine?
More of you here means less focus solely on your current situation. Plus, public show of unity between Rutherland and Aldona is bigger news than tabloid gossip about your love life. What if it was with Blaine? If you think it's the right move. So you now if it has been with Blaine. Oh, but I don't remember how it was with Blaine. Well, it probably stayed the same. I don't know. I can only remember. No, I can't. I lied. I was gonna say I only remember Ina, but I can't. Damn it! How many times have I replayed this damn book? I don't remember shit. I don't remember how the dialogue changed between. You know, the other two. The other two. Oh, fuck it. How you holding up since everything blew up? Mom must have you running the media gauntlet right now. Something like that. Actually, you cut off at the shelter director approached you. Miss Peter Bias, I'm Jessica Mai. as executive director here at Pause for the Cause, we're so happy you all could volunteer today. We have a few animals waiting in the playroom for you. They're very eager to get started. You shuffle into a room full of cats, dogs, and birds, including a parrot. Meow. Looks like the gang's all here. And they're adorable. The perfect distraction from any scandal. A porter approaches you with a disarming smile. Hi, Tobias. I'm Lena Chung with Channel 7 News. I'll be asking you a few questions while you're here. I'll start you in, then you'll start. I'll set it. You pick up a rope toy and extend it toward the puppy, who approaches you cautiously. Hey there, you want to play a game with me? Puppy cautiously takes the rope in her mouth, pulling on it gently at first, then with more playful competitiveness. Finally, you let go of the toy, and Puppy holds the trampoline in her mouth for a moment before trying up to you and placing the toy back at your feet. You turn back to the reporter, ignoring the churning in your stomach. You ready when you are? Then let's get started. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Wait, live? You quickly plaster a smile on your face as the crew starts filming. I'm Leonard Chung, and we're coming to you live from the Pause for a Cause Animal Shelter. Join us today are Building the World leaders, Tobias Monroe, Blaine Haynes, and Princess Leon Serrano. Hello, everyone. Hey. Tobias, why do you want to come out here to volunteer today? Honestly, Linda, I believe in second chances. Well, I heard Pause for a Cause. There was a spider on my phone. I learned for Pause for a Cause shares that belief rescuing animals. I'm distracted. I learned Pause for a Cause shares a belief rescuing animals others have given up on. I knew I had to get involved. Wesley gives you a thumbs up from behind the camera. The fuck did that little thing go? I kinda don't wanna know. The puppy in your lap starts batting at your chin. You chuckle as you give him some belly rubs. It's so refreshing to see people your age doing volunteer work. What would you say to young people who may be reluctant to get involved in their communities? Every little bit counts. Back home, I volunteered at an orphanage near the palace. At first, I was only able to go a few times a year, but it made a real difference. Now we have a whole work program dedicated to the cause. For me, it took a long time to find a cause I was passionate about. Then I walked into a shelter, saw one of these little guys, and the rest is history. The reporter turns to you expectantly. Supporting is imitating Blaine. Focusing on something you care about. Once you find a cause you're passionate about, it's almost impossible not to get involved in your community. As representative of your nations, do you feel it's your duty to do volunteer work like this? Definitely. We all want to work for the good of our people. Sadly, it's our job to use our power to improve our nations. We have a responsibility to use our privilege to set an example and try to leverage our influence for good. The interviewer turns her attention to a kitten pawing at her leg, and you lean in to whisper, "How am I doing?" "Killing it. You sure you haven't done damage control before?" "Not like this. It would help." "Hey, seasoned pros like me, responsibility to pay our hard-earned knowledge forward." The interviewer straightens, turning to you with a wide smile. "Bryce, I have to admit, your devotion to volunteer work is great. You set a great example for other young people in the community. However, I understand that your actions last night may cause those same people to question your position as a role model." Your heart leaps in your throat, and you make panic eye contact with Winston. I'm referring, of course, to your outing with a yet-to-be-identified individual. Care to comment?" She wasn't supposed to ask, but she wasn't supposed to ask me about last night. What the hell? You look back to Winston for answers, but he points to the cameras and motions for you to say something. Just then, here's Bob moving from the corner of the room, catch sight of an exotic-looking kitten. Baby Lynx, that's Borderlands' natural animal. Lynx meets your eyes and seems to perk up when he sees you. I'll make a big show of adopting him. I bet it will distract the reporter. I thought Ray Lynx to take some of the heat off you during the interview and get a permanent fuzzy friend. I did buy him. Actually, I better comment on all the great work Boss Red Cause is doing. Just look at how happy and healthy all these animals are. Yes, they do look well cared for, but they did Baby Lynx, for example. Have you ever seen such a cutie? You point to the fluffy brown kitten with adorably oversized ears. All the cameras in the room swing to follow your finger. The interviewer looking flushed. Yes, he sees in a raid on a illegal big cat breeding facility. He's too accustomed to people to release into the wild, but it's been hard to find him home. He's so sweet. I pet him. You can try, but it's pretty skittish with strangers. And don't take it personally if he swats at you or runs away. Bryce, not the interview. We're still alive, so if you could go back to my questions, I'll show your viewers who enjoy a close-up look at Baby Lynx. I know I would. I can need some fluffiness occasionally. Your friends step back, giving you the full spotlight as you approach the Baby Lynx. All the cameras in the room train themselves on you. Approach the kitten slowly, who looks at you cautiously, taking a step or two back. He's nervous. I need to win his trust. I should talk to himself as I approach. You take one step toward him. He flinches and sizes you up anxiously. I did, little guy. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Take another step closer, and Lynx doesn't move. His body relaxing slowly at the soft, slow cadence of your words. I just want to say hello. I think we can be friends, if you let me. Take one more step. This time, he mimics you, cautiously approaching and sniffing in your direction. That's it. Just take your time. Nice and slow. Slowly, the Lynx approaches you, sniffing your outstretched hand before nuzzling against it, allowing you to pet him. You pet the Lynx kitten gently, feeling his body relax at your touch. Great, now I just feel like there's a spider running up my body. From my hands to my leg. Damn it. You should go, you little bastard. I'll kill you. I scream first, but I'll kill you. Okay, I wouldn't scream. I just jump. There you go. We're friends now, huh? He's giving him up constantly. He's about to get in a squirm, but he settles comfortably into your arms. How did you do that? It took me days to get him comfortable enough for me to pick him up. He must really see something in you. This must be a sign that I'm meant to adopt him. It must be the Borderline connection. Or maybe Twilight's just a charmer. In my 15 years of working here, I've never seen a more perfect match. There's just one important thing you need to do before it can be yours. Fill out all paperwork. Well, that too, but more importantly, he needs a name. No. He's a Lynx, right? Link. That's a perfect name for a little sweet like him. Lynx the Link. Wait, Link, wait, no. Fuck. Link the Lynx. Yeah. I think he likes it. He must know he's going through a good home. Twice, can we get a shot if he's doing something cute with Link? I can't imagine how he could get any cuter than he already is, but I'll do my best. Link looks up expectantly from your lap. You wiggle your fingers, bringing them closer and closer to Link. He tilts his head. You strike before Link can react, rubbing your fingers in the soft fur stomach. He goes over enthusiastically. He wraps his paws out of your wrist, holding your hand to him, and looks at your thumb. This is too precious. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to know he's going to a loving home. I like to help the rest of these pets find good homes too. So for the rest of the year, already covered all the adoption fees for any animals in his shelter. That's quite generous of you. It's the least I can do to help support such a good cause. There you have it, folks. We all got a first soulmate out there, and to find yours, come on down to Pause for a Cause. The live broadcast ends, and interviewer and camera crew begin picking up to leave. You scoop up Link and follow Blaine and Dion out into the lobby. Thanks for my back, too. I don't think I would have gone through today without your help. And that's what friends are for. Don't worry. I'll be sure to catch in his favor later. Blaine. Winston walks up to you, a smile on his face. Well, how do I do? Reasonably successful first stop on the Baldur door? You were excellent. Your interview, on the other hand. Let's just say she's lucky you made it work. We're gonna have to talk to your station manager about breaching our agreement. But you should be proud. Not that she went off script, you redirected the interview like a pro. I guess this little guy really inspired me.
Meow.
Whatever inspired you, stick with it. If all your instincts are that good, you put me out of a job. Wednesday, don't say that. I couldn't have done this without you. Today's been tough, but knowing you're here for me really helps. Of course, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. Just remember that you're the reason for your own success. You got Judas today because you trusted in yourself, not because of anything I did. I'll see if Link's adoption paperwork taken care of, and the two of you to your next event. Next event? There's how many of these things we have planned? For this afternoon? Just one more. Huh? My thoughts exactly, buddy. My drink! That little bastard better not get to my drink. Yeah, I still don't know where the spider just went. I just blew it off my phone. Don't you touch my damn drink. After what feels like the longest day of your life, Wednesday and the security team finally drop you off at your suite. I don't know what the fuck was on my phone, but I'm still blowing it off. I don't care. I do not care. Dion pokes her head out from her room to make sure the coast is clear before joining you. How's the rest of your day? I had Murphy pick up a bottle of It's Okay Rosé in case the answer is bad. That day wasn't all bad. I adopted Link after all. He opened the door to the pet carrier, and the Link's kitten comes bounding out. He zooms around the suite, exploring every inch of his new home. True. Welcome home, Link. Link growls up to Dion and rubs his body against her leg, purring happily. Still, I want to text someone and make sure they're okay. So why don't you? Mom made it very clear that she's willing to do whatever it takes to find out who my mystery lover is, including going through my phone. Damn, the full big brother? I didn't know she had in her. Neither did I. Honestly, but as long as she's giving tabs on me like that, it's just not safe to reach out. Link trundles over to you, pulling out your leg until you pick him up. That's right, Link. I think he does need a hug. Dion pushes you into a tight hug, and then her phone buzzes with a notification. There's a moment of silence as the two of you turn to look at the phone rattling on the counter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Only you're up for it, but using your phone is one way I get text without a mom finding out. Dion picks up the phone and offers it to you. Well, what are you waiting for? Dig it. I'm sure your mystery lover is desperate to hear from you. Both Dion's phone to check in on Tandem and arrange a secret rendezvous. Sorry, rendezvous doesn't look the way it sounds. Wait, the way it's spelled. Rendezvous doesn't sound the way it's spelled. Is that me, or am I just dyslexic as fuck? Rendezvous. It's like, why is there a... How the fuck do you spell rendezvous? I instantly forgot rendezvous. I wanted to go over to my computer, but to go to my computer means I have to step down off my bed. If I step down off the damn bed, which my foot is on my skateboard, that's on the floor. Okay. I step down. I'm scared I'm gonna get jumped by the fucking spider, and maybe I had a gang with it. I don't know. Little white little spider. I don't know. Where the fuck it go? I don't wanna know where it went. Unless you don't want to know where it went, it's better not knowing. Because then if I know where it went, then I just know where to avoid it. But then it doesn't mean it's gonna be there all the time. It can move. So what's the point of knowing where it went? Why do you want to know where it went? Why do you want to scare yourself anymore? Get down. You're just gonna put the phone down. Move the controller that it was next to the phone for some reason. Oh yeah, it's just that was never mind. Computer. I was right. Okay, cool. Why the fuck is there a Z and a V in rendezvous? Where the fuck? I don't even. The VU, I can get it. The VOUS. Where the fuck does the Z come in? Rendezvous? Else I've been pausing outside around my whole time. And the word people have been saying is not that word. And it's actually a different word. Oh my god. My game paused. My game lagged. What the fuck? Rendezvous. It's rendezvous. Unless that word I was looking at is not rendezvous and it's something else, and I've been just saying the wrong word. I've been saying the wrong thing to that word. What the fuck does a Z come in? Rendezvous. Rendezvous. I hate English. If you're sure. Please, would I offer it to Please, would I offer it if I wasn't sure? Take it. Someone hands you her phone and you stop a chat with Tana. Damn, Mr. Bias. I'm on Joe's phone. You okay? How do I know it's really Bias? You really gonna make me do this right now? Cause I will, and because I can and will pull some shit out of our past to prove it's me. And that's not necessary. One person would have used an emoji like that. But seriously, how are you? I'm okay. No one's asked me about the pic yet, so I think I'm in the clear for now. How are you holding? Why you type like this? How are you holding up? I know this can't be easy, especially with your mom. I just want to spend time with you. You always know just how to. You always know just what to say to cheer me up. I know it's only like a day, but I miss you. I miss you too. I'm sorry, Tobias. I hate that you have to deal with this all on your own. I wish I could be there. It's hard saying. Where are you? You're patrolling the perimeter, aren't you? You're patrolling the perimeter, aren't you? I do every night. I don't trust campus security anymore. Not that you ever did. You could join me on your patrol? Isn't that against protocol or something? Yes, but should I? I don't care. Not if you need me. Now my eyes are itchy. When I blew it, did I blow up and it just crawled on my face? Oh my god. You look up from the yawn, Sean, your heart beating double time in your chest. Well, what are they saying? They want me to sneak out and meet them. But that's crazy. Definitely, but that's what makes fun. Get out of here. You get Tana's exact location, delete the conversation, then hand Dion's phone back to her. Dion, I know what you're gonna say, and don't bother. It's just what any good friend would do. You're the best, Dion. Really. A few minutes later, you find Tana waiting for you on the side of the quad. You breathe. Your breath catches in your throat as he turns to look at you. It's just to leave. It's just the leaves in the game on the screen blowing on your phone. It's not another spider crawling on your damn phone. It's just the leaf blowing through the wind on the damn game. Breathe. It's just a leaf. Hey. You cross over the tandem, lean in to quickly press your lips to this. You catch your elbow to help you keep your balance, sit in the moment for as long as you're there. Goodbyes. My eyes are itchy. Hey yourself. So, do you have a normal route you take on these patrols or what? Sort of. We have a general routine for where we walk, but we also mix things up so it perpetrator can't memorize our exact path and exploit it. I didn't realize it was so complicated. Keeping you safe is a complicated business in more ways than one. Till you start down the path, Lieutenant leading the way. Keep an eye out for any possible disturbances, but as far as you can tell, you have the night to yourselves. So how do you holding up? Me? I'm fine. You're the one who has to deal with all the risky stuff, not me. True, but I'm not the only one involved in this. I still want to know how you're feeling about everything, about me. You return down the path. Tatum looking at you out of the corner of his eyes. Out of the corner of his eye as he slows his pace. I'm fine. I wish I could do more. Somehow get the heat off you, I guess. Every time I see you being killed by reporters, he shows off. His hands clenched by his side. My face is itchy, my fingers are itchy. I hate this feeling. My arm's itchy now. Yay. I was gonna say, at least with Tatum, it can't be that suspicious seeing me with him because, well, I'm out on campus. Who would I rather have with me than, my bodyguard? Who's gonna be suspicious of that? Come on. Then I'm sorry for dragging you into this. We wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for me. I should just get my hands to myself. You didn't drag me into anything twice. I would do it all over again if I had to. Really? Well, I would check the perimeter better the second time around, but I don't forget what we did. Just that the rest of the world knows about our private lives. Trust me, soon it'll be over, and we'll go back to how it was when we were just kids, just you and me. The good old days, like when you would walk me home after playing at your house, and then you would walk me home. And before we knew it, we spent the whole afternoon walking back and forth together. You smile at the thought, but just as quickly you remember all the reasons why you could never go back to how things were when you were little. But maybe we could find a new way to be just me. Maybe we could find a new way to just be him and me. And maybe we can control. Maybe we can control. I can't talk anymore. I'm scared. Tatum, maybe we can patrol my bedroom next time. I don't know how much protection you need in there. Really? You're making this too easy. I deserve that. But it's your fault, You're very distracted, especially when you try to flirt. Try to flirt? Don't worry. The total lack of subtlety is all part of the charm. It's cute. Tatum grins. Then looks out of sight. He looks around. This was nice, but I should probably be getting back. Yeah, and I need to face my patrol before the next shift change. You nod, your heart sinking as you remember everything you have to go back to. Can I walk you back? Of course. But first, kiss me. Do I hear? No. Who knows when we get another chance? He glances around, then quickly sweeps you into his arms. Your mouth finds his as you melt against him. He guides you until your back hits the tree, and you travel between the trunk and his hard body. I thought the trunk was his body. Tano. He deepens the kiss, his tongue sweeping inside your mouth as you open it up to him. Tobias. The world fades away when you're in his arms. But eventually, the two of you step apart. We should. Yeah. The two of you head back to the dorm, taking your time as you walk across the quad. You turn and look at Tatum, who gives you a small smile. And then again, I need this. Tatum slows his pace, walking close enough that your shoulders almost touch. Almost. Me too. You right back at your suite and flop onto the couch. You wince when you remember you have to go to class in the morning. I'm not supposed to pretend everything is normal tomorrow. Come on, Tobias. We all know what it's like being that public guy. Yeah, but I've never been involved in an actual scandal before, and definitely not anything this personal. What do I say to people? You know what? I think you could use a little help from a tried and true source. John picks up the remote and switches on the TV, putting on a reality show featuring celebrities' wild lives. Real lifestyles of the rich and idle. How's a reality TV show gonna help me here? Have you ever heard of field research? These guys are pros at navigating scandals. Where do you think I picked up all my best tricks? John, that's genius. Duh. If I learn anything from Rich and Idol, it's that a person's true metal is tested when things get messy. Now not talking, it's just about to get to the good part. You turn to watch the TV, where a man and woman are sitting at a luxurious rooftop bar overlooking all of LA. Ow. It's so wonderful finally getting some time together like this. I missed you. You too, babe. It's more caviar. This jar is super tiny. Just then, another man burst in, livid, and just a basket of rolls at the seated man's face. Oh, dude, what's the nose? I just got it done. What the hell, Melly? Richard, what are you doing here? Really? You're the one having brunch for Chad, Melly. Brunch with our thing. You agreed to an open relationship. I thought that meant I got to scoop around, not you. Whoa, did not see that coming. No worry, the husband comes back next week, but when this episode aired, the internet exploded. I can see why. It's hard not to get caught up in the drama. The point is, even if this show is scripted, you still wind up rooting for your favorites. Scripting matters. You can do the same sort of thing, just act as yourself. Think of yourself as feeling active in your own personal drama. Sounds kind of fun, but I just want to say there are guys who are like that. So, as a yellow, for me too, there are people like that. Like, we can have an open relationship. AK, they just mean they can screw around and do whatever they want. But if the partner does the same thing, then it's a problem. Then it's cheating. It's like, I thought it was open. Like, no. Open for me to screw around, not you. Not you. Like, what the? Double standard bullshit. You want an open relationship so you can cheat on me, but I can't do the same thing. But not, it's actually, I guess it wouldn't be cheating if they call it open relationship. It's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, but if you do it, it's cheating. Even if it's open. You're not allowed to do it. Just me. Like, what the fuck is that? Not gonna lie, that sounds better than what I've been doing. My duties would be easier if I thought about all of them as a part of what I was playing. It's the part I was playing. Some reason I don't feel playing Blitz. They definitely are. I know from experience. I just wish I was better under pressure. It's hard to keep your composure when your face is all over the internet. I know. You just can't take it too seriously. None of those people would know you after all. Think of it like being on a reality TV show where parts are scripted and others aren't. It's not totally real life, but it's not quite fake either. That actually makes sense. Still, I'm gonna be a big sigh of relief when this scandal passes and I get back to normal. You know what I do whenever I get tired of being in the spotlight? Drink an entire bottle of wine and watch real lifestyles of the rich and idle. Close. Drink an entire bottle of wine and watch real lifestyles of the rich and idle with a friend. If you indulge me, I promise I'll pay you back with all my best scandal wrangling wisdom. Oh. See? Even Link is a good idea. Oh, right. Joe sleep over with Dion to get some sage advice about the last few days. And have some fun too. Yeah. The order, like, almost at 45 minutes. Amazing. You just sit there, I got the bottle of wine. Ooh, and special surprise. Before you can ask questions, Joanna dashes off to the kitchen, returned a few minutes later with her arms full. Here, take this. Something to eat, something to drink, and something to create confusion? Is that guacamole? No, silly. It's my patented DIY avocado cucumber face mask. It's guaranteed to suck out all the stress straight out of your pores. And don't even try to argue, because my space masks are non-optional. Just slide back and let the princess do her thing. You hesitantly lie back, spot around a little as Dion starts spreading the cold loop all over your face with a brush. I feel like a nostril bladder. And that's how it's working. Now hold still. This is for your own good. She doesn't stop until every corner of your face is covered in avocado, painting her own face once she's finished with yours. Well, what do you think? Can't you just feel all those healthy fats soaking up the nasty stress? I don't know about that, but I have to admit, it does feel pretty nice. Give some time, you'll see. In the meantime, we can move on to phase 2, the real talk. What do you want to talk about? To start, how about the half-naked picture of you and your mystery lover? Can you tell me who it is, or should I guess? Dion. Is it Tatum? It is it Tatum? It is, isn't it? What? Of course not. I hope that's not how you denied it with the press today. Your fake outrage is terrible, Tobias. That expression grows more serious for a moment, and she puts a reassuring hand on your arm. For the record, I'm not gonna say anything. I wouldn't do that to you, or Tatum. Thanks, Dee. I'm lucky to have you in my corner. But I have to know, what was it that attracted you to Tatum in the first place? I've always been close to Tatum. At first, I was just happy having him back in my life as my friend. But the more time I spent with him, the more I realized that I wasn't gonna be happy just being friends anymore. Plus, he's like totally ripped. I bet that helps. Will not confirm or deny. How serious are you two, on a scale from casual hookups to head over heels? I guess you could say things like getting serious. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm really excited about where it's going. And Tatum is too. These are hit up, huh? And so quickly. And so quickly too. Two really must be perfect for each other. No. Link bounds off the couch and rolls on the ground, pawing air silently. Looks like even Link is happy for you. But that's enough about me and my love life. Now it's your turn. How you feel about Philip? A shadow crosses Dion's face, and you see his shoulders sag a little. It's fine, I guess. Preparations for the wedding on the way. Sass, exciting. Oh my kidding. The more I hear about you and Tatum, the more I see what Philip and I are missing. And we're missing a lot. If I'm having doubts about Philip now, am I ever going to survive the rest of my life with him? Maybe Philip is in the right place for you. What do you mean? I'm talking about the other, well, his brother. I've seen the way you look at Peter, and how he looks at you. Even with the avocado mask covering her face, you can tell Dion is flustered. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I waste my time looking at that nerd in his face? I don't know. You told me. It's just strange to be having second thoughts about my engagement at this point. I've been with Charles since I was 5. It's normal to have doubts, to wonder what it's like to be. What it'd be like to marry for love. I think that's totally understandable. Plus, when you were 5, it was a pretty distant prospect. Now it's a lot more real. Yeah, my country's alliance with Phillips is hinging on this marriage. Seems selfish to even consider not going through with it. John, listen to your heart isn't selfish. Wanting to marry someone you love instead of someone your parents picked out is not selfish. Countries have been making do without arranged marriages for centuries. Psst, countries without a centuries of monarchy, maybe. You know what I mean. I'm just saying there's nothing selfish about wondering if you might have another option here. I think it'd be weird if you didn't, honestly. Nice advice. I'm not sure you're right, but even having someone to talk about all this makes me feel a little bit better. And that's what I'm here for. Jeez, I thought we were gonna do this sleepover thing so I can give you life advice, not the other way around. Hey, the night's still young. Give me a few minutes and another glass of wine, and I'm sure I'll find something to cry about. I wouldn't be so sure. Not now, but I say you're downright cheered up. If I am, it's all up to you. It's all thanks to you. I don't know what I did to deserve you, Dion, but I'd be completely lost at this school if I didn't have you. Hey, don't get all mushy on me. It's not like you've never done anything for me either. I gotta live vicariously through someone's romantic life, right? Not sure that's exactly an even exchange, but as long as you're sticking around, I'm fine with it. And take a sip of wine, think about Tatum, and about the challenges that lie ahead for the two of you. Dion, tell me honestly, do you think Tatum and I really have a shot together? She considers your words for a moment, looking at you with a serious expression. You want the optimistic answer or the honest answer? Give me the honest answer. Are you done with the truth? Eating his stuff. Okay, yeah, sure. I know it's gonna be really difficult for you two. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you're doomed to anything. But there's gonna be some serious challenges ahead, especially while your mom's campaign is going on. You know how couples can handle that. Yeah, you're right. But the bright side is that if you both make it through all this, you'll be 100% certified power couple. Okay, I love those sticks. Thanks, Leon. I'm not sure if it was the emotional purging or the avocado mask, but I'm starting to feel better. I think we both know it was the mask. Now, come on, let's wash these off and watch a movie. You pick the dado, I pop my popcorn. Howard's unmasked. Even Leon spend the night chatting and watching movies, finally going to bed in the late hours. The next day, you hear a knock at the door. You open it to find Tobias. How well would you say you know your classmates? Pretty well, I guess. Why? Because you're about to be dating one. What? Tap! What does Winston have up his sleeve? Find out in the next chapter of Foreign Affairs. Goodbye.